Hi, and welcome to Rainbow Unicorn Cat 1 channel. The talk about Mattel selling off American Girl has resurfaced recently, so let's talk about it in this video. Let's talk about how likely it is that Mattel will actually sell American Girl brand, and if it does, what other toy companies or non-toy companies are most likely to purchase American Girl and what that would mean for American Girl future. If you'd like to hear my thoughts on the subject, keep watching this video. And by the way, if you are new to this channel and interested in all American Girl related content but not yet subscribed to us, I definitely recommend doing so. And if you turn on the notification bell, YouTube will always let you know when we upload a new video. We post all the latest American Girl news, crafts, and unboxing. We post every Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but sometimes we post on other days as well. Rumors that Mattel is trying to sell American Girl aren't new. They've been going around for a few years now, but nothing came out of it. I don't think there is a company right now that's willing to pay the price that Mattel wants for American Girl brand. However, a new article was published on February 2nd, and let's take a look at it. Activist pushes Mattel to fix American Girl, Fisher-Price brands, or sell them off. It's interesting that they're also talking about Fisher-Price because American Girl was supposed to have a collab with them last year and it never materialized. There were even pre-orders that got canceled. Anyway, key points. Activist investor Barrington Capital is pushing Mattel to consider selling off its American Girl and Fisher-Price brands, citing underperformance within the divisions. Mattel shares trade at the same levels they did more than 20 years ago, but jumped on the news. Barrington has pursued campaigns at Bath & Body Works, Darden Restaurants, and Chico's. Activist investor Barrington Capital is pushing Mattel to consider selling off its American Girl and Fisher-Price brands, citing underperformance within the divisions. Mattel shares gained 4% in Friday trading following a letter sent to Mattel on Thursday, which was first reported by the Wall Street Journal. The toy maker's shares trade at roughly the same level as they did 20 years ago. Barrington has an undisclosed stake in the company. So this is it. This is the recap. And I'd like to point out a couple of things. First of all, we don't know how many shares Barrington Capital has because they can wish for Mattel to sell American Girl, but if they don't have any real power in the company, they can't do anything about it. So they can publicly ask Mattel to sell American Girl, but Mattel might not be obligated to do so. And if they are an investment company, they don't care about the brand. They don't care about American Girl. They don't care about little girls who love these brands or the collectors, some of whom grew up with American Girl dolls, who are so immersed in the culture and the fandom. They don't care about any of that. All they care about is sales. So when they're talking about fixing American Girl brand, they're talking about getting the sales higher. And I don't know, it seems to me last year must have been good for American Girl, especially the last quarter, unexpectedly. They got Lilac Girl of the Year 2024, who was released earlier, and then they got a huge cash injection from the limited edition Barbie doll that's not even produced yet, which is kind of crazy. That's like over $3 million out of nowhere. I thought they ended the year pretty well, but what do I know? So to sum it up, the investor, Barrington Capital, we don't know how much stock they have and how much power they have in making this decision, and it looks like they don't have a lot of it. So most likely Mattel is not going to sell American Girl. And we've heard the talk of them selling American Girl for several years now, and we've heard that Mattel was looking for a buyer, but they can't find anybody. American Girl is a huge brand. It's not a new company. It's gonna be 40 years old soon, which is quite an anniversary. It's an iconic American brand that can't be just sold to anyone. And right now it's owned by Mattel, right? It's a toy company, which makes sense. What other toy companies can it be sold to? Well, let's take a look at the biggest ones. And the first one, I'm going to mention MGA. This is the toy maker that makes Bratz and Rainbow High. And they make a few other things. They're basically known for fad toys, the kind of toys that become very popular very quickly. But I'm actually really impressed with the quality of Rainbow High dolls. I do not collect them. I have a couple and they're really well made. For the price compared to, let's say, a Barbie set, I mean, the quality is amazing. There's so many details. The dolls, their hair, whatever fiber they use, and it's an amazing fiber. It feels so, so nice. So the quality is there and the prices are reasonable. And I don't know how the owner of MGA is able to afford it and what kind of deals he makes with the manufacturers, but it works really well. So if MGA ever buys American Girl, I can predict that the quality would probably go up. That would not be a bad deal. However, I'm really worried about the historical aspect of American Girl because the owner of MGA, he doesn't seem to be interested in anything historical. He's more interested in bright current fad things. And if you haven't heard about the bad blood between MGA and Mattel, let me tell you, a while ago when MGA just started making Bratz, and Bratz were super popular, they were taking the world by storm. Basically, Mattel got a little bit jealous and they tried to sue MGA. Well, they didn't try to sue them, they actually sued them. And they claimed that they owned the intellectual property of Bratz. However, after many, many years and many, many trials, MGA won the trial and they were allowed to keep Bratz as their brand, not owned by Mattel. And basically, Mattel was just really, really bitter that somebody else had better toys. Somebody else was making the toys that were more popular. They even kind of copied them a little bit. If you're old enough to remember the Barbie line called My Scene, that was kind of Mattel's answer to Bratz. By the way, drop me a comment below if you're a Bratz fan and you collect those dolls, because I know a lot of people do, and they were just re-released last year. So MGA, I don't think they are a good company, a good candidate to purchase American Girl, although they might not be the worst. Another candidate would probably Hasbro, and Hasbro, the quality of their toys is just okay, so I personally would not be thrilled. And I'm still very salty about what they did to the My Little Pony franchise. Drop me a comment below if you like G4, because G5 is nowhere close to what G4 was. I don't think Hasbro would do a good job managing American Girl brand. I don't think they'll be able to keep the quality high. I don't think they'll be able to or interested in bringing the historical aspect back and placing it in the spotlight. So I'm going to say Hasbro is a no. And Jack's Toy Company makes toys that are even lower quality than Hasbro's. So I really hope that Jack's Toy Company does not purchase American Girl. I can see Disney purchasing the American Girl brand and actually doing a good job with it. They are a huge corporation, and if you've ever purchased Disney dolls, either Playline or limited edition, they are usually high quality. And of course, if we compare the dolls that are available now to the dolls that were available 10 years ago, yes, they were better 10 years ago. The quality was higher. But even now, I'm going to say the standards are pretty high. And also the fact that Disney has access to all kinds of perks, like they're making their own movies, they have theme parks, all of that. How amazing would that be if something like this happened to American Girl? Because it's not just a toy line. They do have some intellectual property like movies. Would be great to have a theme park, maybe a hotel themed American Girl. I mean, just imagine that. So in my personal opinion, right now, Disney is the only choice that would somehow be good. And they're also the only company that can really afford purchase American Girl brand from Mattel. But that's just my opinion. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you think. And as I already mentioned earlier in this video, I don't think Mattel is selling American Girl brand. I think American Girl brand is performing well enough for them to keep it as part of their family. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please press the like button. And if you enjoy all American Girl content but not yet subscribed to our channel, you should definitely do so. And if you turn on the notification bell, YouTube will always let you know when we upload a new video. We post all the latest American Girl news, crafts, and unboxing. We post every Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but sometimes we post on other days as well. Thanks for watching and see you next time.